Hello, shorty. Hello, shorty.
I'm going to piss on the moon, and there is nothing you can do about it.
What kind of magic spell do you Oh, fuck, shit, dick. Son of a bitch.
But to be honest, 6 inches is more than enough.
Welcome in, people. Sorry for the wet hair. I was a little bit in a rush here. I had to render the starting scene to take off music that gets me copyright struck at the moment. Zeta Force. Cat. So, the Zeta Force song, sadly, nowadays gets me copyright struck, even though I picked it from a playlist that's DMCA free. Not anymore. Things change. So we're using Transport Tycoon Deluxe music now. So I had to re-render the entire scene because it's done in Blender and the music is in the scene to save a little bit of space. And moving parts on OBS. So it's just literally a video. Short infringement. Yes, so copyright infringement stuff. Sorry I'm late. I shower. I have nothing to drink here. Cat. So I'll go and grab something to drink. But today, we'll start off by watching one of the trailers that was in the Game Awards that I'm excited to show you all. For anyone who hasn't seen the Game Awards, this is going to be nice. A nice introduction. But I think pretty much everyone knows what games were on there and what's on their radar. But for anyone who's not in the recent loop, it is Kaiko. Shower, no drinks, can't even say the word game like that. Get drinks and get filthy. Welcome in Prosthetic Brain, welcome in Cat Peasant, welcome in Mahti Moukari, Captain Catnip. Who else? Was anyone else in here to say hi? I think that was it for now. Welcome in, people. Mahti Mogari says, I got both UFO games installed OpenXcom. Started defense on too high of a difficulty. Lost 8 out of 10 soldiers in my first mission. 10 out of 10. Would play again. Hello, cat who exists today. She's angry because I've been saying that I'm gonna throw the cat tree out, so now she's like hanging on for dear life. And giving me stink eye. How was you guys Monday? Happy Monday, people. Super caught of Larry Kraft's moves. Better not try that. She'll attack me, be like, did you want something? I will literally unsub if you throw the cat tree out. But I'll probably buy a new one, a nicer one. I will probably buy a nicer one, you know? Back to month after a quick 3-month break. Ew. I'm gonna have to go through this playlist as well to see that what else is getting me copyright struck. But let's first pop on here and do some lunar what? War, lobster war never changes. Lobster war never changes. The end of the world. Work equals bad, and you should feel bad. You should, definitely. Let's go to YouTube. And edit the thumbnail. Because that's one thing that annoys me. Is that I can't add a thumbnail through OBS. to send directly to YouTube. I have to go to the actual YouTube site and change the thumbnail. Because how YouTube presents stuff, like, on the YouTube site, even live streams. So, it looks silly if it's just some random clip from stream. And it usually takes like the... Yeah, exactly. So now it has my reddish face on it, which looks terrible. So I'm gonna have to add the thumbnail by hand. 3 days of work this year. And got 50 days paid leave next year. So not too bad. Well, that's... Not to say I'm salty, but... See, now I have a nicer thumbnail. Everyone go to YouTube and check out my thumbnail. I am salty too. Yeah, I'm a little bit salty now. I would be salty on your behalf. Fuck. What? Welcome in, Irish champ. I got a hard choice of the hard job of picking out travel destinations. Yeah, that sounds like a... That sounds horrid, yeah. Stream number 6. Itchy nose when the lights hit my face, as always. Now, welcome in, peeps. Everyone, go and follow, sub to the YouTube channel, and put a like on the stream, do all that nice stuff. One day we're moving away from Twitch altogether and their horrible practices. We'll just stream on the gambling site with all the actual prostitutes, and then on YouTube. That's way into the future. Plus, on YouTube, you don't actually have to watch ads on the live streams. You will miss Golden Cap. That is true. Thank you for the gigantic emo. That is very true. That is art. That is art. Can you see that it's made in MS Paint? I mean, especially when it's big like that. Yeah, that's slop, all right. But it's not AI slop. It's... I'm also here for Golden Kappa. Lunar What 2025, welcome in and happy Monday. MS Paint like the pros do it. The Golden Kappa is pretty. No, see, look, Prosthetic Brain also has the Golden Kappa. I think you're like an exclusive bunch of 9 people in the entire world who has the Golden Kappa. Gotta think about that. Gotta think about that. I gotta think about that. But yeah, so today we'll watch a trailer. We're starting off by watching a trailer that I wanted to show off to everyone because I am actually very stoked about this. And I want to give it to the proper channel as well, the view. I'm not gonna give it to any IGN, GameStop, PC Gamer, Grifter channel. We're giving the view to the correct channel. But we're gonna watch a trailer tonight. And then we'll play a little bit of XCOM. It'll be a short stream. I have a headache and I have a lot of freaking work to do. So I can't be streaming all night because I gotta get up early tomorrow. We have a deadline before Christmas for some of this stuff that goes into production into China. So we gotta get those before Christmas, because after Christmas Eve I'll be taking a break from work and I would rather not work that period of time, so I'd rather get it done before. So I'm very busy at the moment. Sal. We can't be playing games all night, okay? But we can watch some trailers. Gotta prep those double espresso mocha latte macchiato triple chocolate monsters. This is empty though. 3 weeks off. Nice, cat peasant. I'll just have 1 week off. How dare you? How dare you raid me? Thank you. Vittua. Welcome in, Korra. Horrible Jerkups, welcome in, thank you for the raid. He was playing Hokuto no Ken. Never seen that game before, actually. Finishing Tenchu 1. Replay. But yeah, it was fun. I popped into it's chaos. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you. My name is Shorty. We're playing XCOM here. Freaking fireman. Welcome in, Korra. Wait, you have an actual life? How dare you, sir? Dare you have a life? Thank you for the big ass raid. Yes, go out for a walk, come back later. And I can ask you how Tenchu went. Lunar what? I'm a family man. Obviously, I have life. I have a life. I'm a family man. Father. For 2 tiny dude and dudette. And they are on Christmas break from school. Terror from the Deep, it's a Joey approved game. That is true. That is true. He does approve it. But first, let's listen to this tune. And then we'll hit the trailer. La Familia. Familia. So we're going to watch the trailer. I'm going to turn off all the sound noise stuff. Okay? That will be turned off, okay? Okay? Break from school, that means they're down in the mines to bring you some money? No. Allegedly. Mom, Shorty is milking it with a trailer reveal. Also have dude and dudette. See, that's the way to do it. Not like my colleague at work. He always like I think he got 3 daughters, and he was like, okay, come on. He could have a son as well, to get the both. And then he tried once more, 4th daughter, and during COVID, he was like, okay, 1 more. This is the last one, I swear. And that's the 5th girl. I was like, okay, dude, no. You have to cut off the penis now and stop this nonsense. You're not gonna get it. It was like, well, he doesn't really care, but we should, it's just nice, But that is 5 girls, and last time I talked with him, it was like they're all a menace. He's like he's vastly overplayed. No twin girls just to mess with him. No, not this time. No. Welcoming Remora, happy Monday. But oh, that is just epic. That is just epic. Exactly. Wait for the gambler's fallacy to kick in. Too far to stop now. Yeah, may God have mercy on his wallet. Sanity. But that is the best thing ever. That is how life is supposed to be. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Okay, so let's watch the trailer. I'll pop onto this scene. I think it'll be nice to have here so that we can see it, right? Yeah, I think this is gonna be nice. Okay, let's see if I can turn that on there. Can I turn it on here as well? Let's see if I can do it here. One moment. See, I should be able to do it from here. I think I had this working. Nah, you're not gonna work, are you? Well, that's boring. Doesn't it work on this scene, though? It should work on this scene. Let's have a look, see. That's what I like about you. Does it work here, though? Oh! You penis. It's age restricted, so that's why it doesn't show. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I get it. Okay, let's make it like this then. Cankle. Let's turn this off. It's because of the fornication. Goddamn fornication. Let's have a look. See, I think I have a browser source here as well somewhere. Yeah, that's it. What I want. It's what I like about you, what I like about you. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? So there we go. We're gonna watch a trailer, aren't we? It's gonna be fun. This is something I've actually looked forward to for quite a good while. And let's have a look-see. This is an upcoming RPG, actually. And you guys know I love RPG. Love RPG over here. So let's have a quick look-see at it. Just for funsies. Wait, can I get it full screen? Somehow. I probably should get it full screen. Why doesn't it work? Can I not interact with it? That's weird. There we go. Finally. There we go. For adults only. Gotta love it. Oh, it's because it wasn't locked. Now, let's have a look-see here. Yeah, so let's watch a trailer together. This is going to be nice. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to show you all this trailer because this is something I'm looking forward to for quite a good while. And gotta say that I loved this way more than should have been, like, and way more than I should have. Let's see if we can get some sound going here as well. I have so many outputs and inputs here. That where do we have? Why can't I see the audio? There we go. Okay, can we now hear it? Okay, yes. Yes. You guys can hear it. I can't, though. So let's change that. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so for context, I watched the Game Awards this past weekend. Was it the weekend? Yeah. So I watched them late. I didn't want to watch them on time. So I watched them afterwards, and mainly for the trailers and stuff like that. I don't really care about the awards themselves, personally. So, I mean, obviously, this year it was pretty much known that Clear Obscure Expedition 33 would clean out everything. They actually took the crumbs and everything with them when they left, and was like, "Yeah, you guys aren't gonna get anything." But a few trailers piqued my interest. But I just want to watch one together with you guys. For anyone who doesn't know what this is yet, it's gonna be fun. But for anyone who does know, I think there was already someone in chat saying what it is, and it's fine. But I just want to watch it. You know, kind of like talk about it. This is freaking awesome. And it's about time. It's about time we hear something from this crew. Let's watch it. Look at this. This looks so good. Oh no, fornication on screen. I love it. This is a normal weekend in Finland for sure. Midsummer's weekend. Larian Studios. Oh my god. Oh, dude. So, the game in question is in fact Divinity. Oh my freaking god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What do we think, people? What do we think? Like, seriously. That is some awesome. Like, if you haven't, your mom, welcome. If you haven't played any of the Divinity games, I do recommend you do so, because those are awesome. And, like, for real, that trailer. My god. So awesome. Like the trailer was peak. And I saw on the internet that people were pissy because it's very gruesome. Like, no trigger warning. Yeah, grow up. You grow up. You should know better. You're an adult. Stop being a child. That was freaking awesome. Grim, dark fantasy RPG. Yeah. It's fiction. Stop being a baby. It's fiction, okay? That looks awesome. Larian is so freaking back in form. God damn it. Can't wait. Give me my trigger warning. No, I will not. Move to BG. Yeah, many did that. Yeah. So this game is not an... It's not a continuation on the original Sin series. So this is Divinity. And it's actually the first game in the Divinity series just named Divinity. Because I think Larian has made 6 or 7 Divinity games before Baldur's Gate 3. And like Original Sin and Original Sin 2 obviously are the most popular or well known. Amazing RPG games those as well. Like amazing. I have no idea what they're gonna do with this, but dude, that trailer, I was like, oh my god. Like everything I want to see in a teaser trailer for a RPG game. Like everything was there. I was like, oh. See, I've been starved for content in like fantasy RPG for years. For years. Like Witcher 3, all fine, but Witcher still lacked that. I mean, it has immersion. You get hooked up on it. You do become Geralt when you play it, but it's still not the same. It's still not the same, you know, as like one of these old D&D type RPGs. And I'm really stoked for this one. Larian, don't mess it up. Like seriously, people, don't mess it up. I'm so stoked. Ah, do you see that trailer? I love it. I love it. Can't wait. I'm following Larian on everything I have. I'm gonna be looking. I'm gonna be peeking. My Discord is gonna be full of shit. And as Catperson says, gonna have to check if the PC can handle it, okay? But I can't wait for like the next deets on the game. And I'm fine with it even if they go more action with the RPG elements, you know. I'm more than fine with that as well. Like steering away from the turn-based stuff. Don't matter. No, see, GTA 6 is... that's peanuts for me. I'm not that big on GTA. But... Next year we're probably gonna get some sneak peek on this. I have played the very first Divine Divinity a long time ago, but only for a very short. My friend had it on his machine back in the day, and I remember that I did play it for a while. I have not... Wait, when did it even come out? Did it come out like in... Was it a late 90s game? Was it the late 90s? The Divine Divinity. 2002. Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't remember anything of this game. But this is like... is this Larian Studios? This is the Divine... This is their first game, right? Let's see. But we could play this. Like, I'm watching at pictures. We could play this. At some point. This looks fun. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Now. But that's that for the trailers. I'll be following that. And First World, no, I'm not cool with anything. It has to be cool to be cool, you know? It has to be cool to be cool. I'm not cool with anything. It has to be great. But I trust, like, in writing sense, I trust Sven Vinke and the other, like, team within Larian Studios. Because they've already proven in over a decade that they can write fantasy. They can write fantasy content. The only thing I had with the Original Sin, I had a problem with the leveling weapons, like the scaling weapons. That I did not like that, because if I find a powerful sword in the beginning of the game somewhere, hidden in some nook and cranny, I like it to be powerful, you know, throughout the game. Yeah, exactly. If it's an MMORPG, then I'll just go to Belgium and tell Sven Vinke to suck a nut. Okay? But yeah, thank you guys for watching that. We're gonna keep discussing old stream about this Divinity stuff and Larian Studios. I'm all stoked. I'm all stoked and ready to go. But once it gets a little bit closer that the game is gonna come out, then we're probably gonna do some, or well, when we get any content of the game, they might do the same route as with Baldur's Gate. They might go with early access stuff and to finance the game. So then we could play some Larian games. We could actually play these old Larian games on stream, just to kind of like get our tickled itch, as it were. But that trailer, oh my god, that trailer got me pumped out the wazoo. Now, why are you still open here? There we go. Now let's open if the tuber redeem works, I'd share another trailer that is almost as impressive. I think they should work behind bits. The bits one should work, but for some reason it doesn't always. It is horribly unreliable at the moment, which is a little bit annoying, obviously. But yeah, welcoming Grom, not Sauceron. Who else came in during the trailer? I think there was you lot. Welcome in. Happy Monday. How are you doing? Hope you're doing fine. Now, let's see. Can we get a game going? Pocket full of shells. Pocket full of shells. Someone is redeeming BDs. TDs for BDs. Did it work? Huh? Something is happening. Hello? Interesting. Let's look-see at the events. No, I did not break this. It is Mix It Up is broken. Which is annoying. Let's see if I have some command here that... It may be... Exactly. We'll We'll do it. I would hope you have a filter on the TTS that filters out URLs. Another channel doesn't. And it's pretty annoying. The TTS shouldn't read the URLs. Interesting. Let's see if I turn it back on. How about if we're on this scene? And turned on here. How weird is that? I don't know why it doesn't work. Because if I test it on my own shit, it works. How odd. Okay. Let's do it manual.
Let me check for you, shorty. www.butts.com, which incidentally is my favorite website because it has butts on it, presumably.
Butts on it, presumably. Welcome in Winter Slash. Thank you for that one. See, that worked. Yeah, the Tanja one, I don't know, actually. Oh, this is also age restricted. See, that's why it doesn't work. We're answering our own questions here. Let's go back here. Yeah. Okay, so it works. It just doesn't like the age restrictions. Save that. How is Winter Slash doing today? Happy. But let's go and watch it. We got 100 biddies for it. We got 100 biddies for it, right? So, let's go and watch it then. That is it uses the embedded. Why this happens is because it uses the embedded links, and that's the problem. And embedded links don't work if they're age restricted or region restricted. Now let's see if we can interact with this one as well. Full screen this sucker. Copy that. Gotta pump it up. Go pump it up. There we go. Okay, so that does something like this. I'm so annoyed that this doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Oh, there we go.
Eins, zwei, drei, vier. Hüpfe auf den Bauch, denn ich hab Übergewicht. Könnt weniger essen, aber Lust hab ich nicht. Egal was es gibt, ich esse jedes Gericht. Ich glaube nicht an das, was ne Diät mir verspricht. Ich bleib fett. Schmackofatz. Ich bleib fett.
That was well worth it.
Is this piece of shit?
We have to get that working, though. I have to get the chat. Very cute. Let's see if I can get it working with this command, then. Because this command should override all of those.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hüpfe auf den Bauch, denn ich hab Übergewicht. Könnt weniger essen, aber Lust hab ich nicht. Egal was es gibt, ich esse jedes Gericht. Ich glaube nicht an das, was ne Diät mir verspricht. Ich bleib fett. Schmacko fast. Ich bleib fett.
There we go. You got it twice. You got it twice for 100 videos. Thank you for that one. Prosthetic brain. Now let's get to the video game. See, this is why I should stream more, because this is we spend way too much time on bullshit just because we don't get to hang out that much. There we go. See, now we have that bar again. I know just enough German to make that really baffling. I don't get that. Strom. Okay, so we have a mission in front of us. We'll do it. And how is Winterslice doing on this happy Monday? Carry Elvis. Okay, we have your mom here. Oh, your mom came in as well. Welcome in, your mom. Happy Monday, dude. Hope you're doing well on this fine ass day. Okay, so we have edge here, edge here, edge here, and edge a long way. I see everything. My attention is currently split between Medic is playing OMF. What the fuck is OMF? What is he playing? And it's hard to pass up on God tier robot action. Oh my god. Okay, so we have... Yeah, you will probably die momentarily. Yes, your mom. But we're trying to keep you alive because you're actually using your name. Ah, work sucks, dude. One must fall. Yeah, totally. It's abbreviations. Come on. And then we got the edge there. On this day, I see clearly. Anyone watch the John Cena fight? The John Cena's final fight? That was definitely not against anyone that you know. It was Gunther. Yeah, das ist Gunther. That was ass. I didn't watch it myself. I just saw a video afterwards on it. I was like, one must tap 2025. Yeah, it was sad moment. Sad moment. Young Cena's final fight was your last stream. That was true. 2 days. He died on 2 days before his final fight, fighting alien scum. Tap 1 dead. Jaddlers. Hello, Jaddlers. Hello, Jaddlers. How's it going? Okay, so no enemies just yet. So we see the ship. I'm so stressed out. Ja me spotkukelka. And we put a dye grenade in his hand. Yes, we can. And let's prime it. Caught up. Freaking Steam decided to update a game that I don't have on rotation at the moment and ate up all my bandwidth. Yeah, that's happened before. But luckily, I'm using fiber. I'm using fiber optics currently. So, Julma Musti. Julma, go up there. Kneel. Put a grenade in your hand. We're using dye grenades because we realized that if the alien scum is in the dye, they don't hit shit. Pepperoni Pizzaman.
You're a dead motherfucker.
Dead because a commander doesn't know what's the difference between Gauss and Sonic Blaster Rifle. Come on, I know the difference. I know what a blaster are. And we're gonna... Grenade. You are too old. I'm not even in my prime. Okay, we're gonna blow this one up as well, because this creates oil. I think it's oil in the water, which... Oh, the sled rifle. How goes it? Yeah, we just started. We watched trailers. We watched the new Divinity trailer, portable. Oh, dude. Oh. Oh. I'm nursing a semi right now. Not sorry. Okay. So, how are we? I'm also very interested in Ace Combat 8. Yeah? Okay, let's prime this sucker as well. Turn there. Carry Elvis will throw one here, just in case. Just in case they try to sneak up on me. We should lure the lobsters into boiling water. That would be an awesome idea. Doors moving. But nothing else. So you have it primed there. Let's throw it here. Wait, do you have to stand up to throw it? Yes. That doesn't matter. You got a new robot floor cleaner. Nice. I gotta head out. Just say something nice at my funeral. I will. Your mom. We will say something nice at the funeral. I can DM you what was said at the eulogy. He really hated those aliens. Exactly. There we go. Okay, a little bit of smoke here and there. Ziblork does not live, Efremi. Sorry. His last breath was underwater. Something nice. Oh, that's good. Something nice. He told us to say something nice. Let's throw a hand grenade at that. To get the dye into the water. There we go. Ah, see, we got a sneaky. We got a silly little goose over there. Let's throw the hand grenade. Was getting something to drink. Well, starting at the eulogy with your mom. Yeah, well, see, that happens. That happens. There we go. Throw the grenade there. We get more oil into the water. Gonna be nice. Pepperoni. Okay, so that's the edge. Your mom is a right slapper. Okay, so now we can move on a little bit freely here. So Carrie Elvis will go out and about a wee bit. Okay, that's the edge as well. Okay. I do it hard. Okay, I do it hard. We'll enter the fray. Just have to cover our asses. I don't want to be hit from behind by a bug man or a lobster man. Medic the third. Medic the third will join the fray as well. Okay, This is gonna be good. Ouch, not me anus. Sphinxy. Oh, Sphinxy is still going. I forgot that Sphinxy is still going. So let's let's take him along here. He can move all the way back here. So we're gonna use the forwards, the scouts, to kind of like scout the area, and then we're gonna use the snipers to shoot from the back. My eulogy is short and simple. Yep, followed by a head shake. Yes, yes. There we go. Oh, we got smoke. Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. How dare you shoot at me? See, they can't hit shit from there now when they're in the oil and die. But I can't apparently see them either, which is not good at all. Your mom, please try to scout. It's not. He's not able to. Okay. So let's take Pepperoni down. There's no point in having him up top there if he's just cannon fodder. Kneel. And I do it hard. Yes, so that's scouted. Okay. Damn, these maps are way too big. That is one gripe I have at the moment with this game. Probably one of the only ones. Well, aside from like the obvious unfair AI, but I mean, that's just XCOM for you, kind of. So I wouldn't take that as a gripe. But the big maps in this one is definitely does not work for its advantage at all. Sphinxy with a raid.
May Yevon protect your soul, because Shorty certainly won't.
Shorty certainly won't. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you for the raid, Sphinxy. My name is Shorty. We're playing XCOM here on Ironman. Or are you bastard? Are we here to drink your beer? I don't have beer. Set. Now we're here. Kokloxon, welcome in. You should. What were you playing today? Spinning the DOS wheel. They were up to man enough. No Eldorado. No Eldorado. No! No! Malrak, welcome in. No beer. Only Clamato. So, yes, we're chasing lobstermen. Sphinx, you're still alive. Look at this. Thank you for the raid, dude. My name's Shorty. We're playing XCOM. We usually play RPGs over here. Well, this is kind of an RPG. These characters have RPG elements to them. And Sphinxy is one of our highest ranking officers. And it seems he is a lucky bastard, because when we played last year, the first game, he also survived all the way to the end. And he seems to survive this time as well. It is amazing. His skills of survival is something else. But yeah, this is the first playthrough for me. What did you guys do? Koklickson? We went on a date with Bipolar Lady on a freaking airplane. Oh, dude, shooting some planes. Oh, did you have like triplane turmoil? I was flying through space with a magic Inca pan flute. Dude. So a normal day for you. That sounds fun. Hope you had fun, guys. Everyone go and follow Sphinxy. He does some nice streams. He has very much like community stuff. There's Jackbox things and very, very nice Finnish streamer as well. Triplane Turmoil was fun. I love that game. Do follow him. If you want like proper streaming content, that's the place. This is just for dicking around and saying inappropriate stuff online. Oh, that was a couple of days ago, N9. And by the way, welcome in N9 as well. I didn't say that earlier for you either. Happy Monday. Sphinx streams, so real classic games. Yes. Does Amiga stuff, old PC games, and Jackbox. See, you have everything there.
Welcome
and welcome.
Grab yourself an ale.
Yeah, exactly. These are strategy RPGs. Inca was one of those games that's like one of my earliest memories of playing games. So one of my like in my brain, my first game was probably Prince of Persia on DOS. And then Inca was very close to that. And Alley Cats. Man enough. Though that's a dating game. Durian 2000 and Alien Rampage. Oh my god. That's some awesome games right there. All of them should be played properly. Through and through. Inca was really weird. Oh my, that's one of those games. I don't think I'll ever be able to stream it, you know. It's like, it's core memory stuff. I love that game.
Oh, it's a Wade. Quick, shorty. Strike your cutest pose and go yen. Show off the goods like the Midwest. Most kawaii Finnish boy that you really are. Fucking yen and oh, also nya.
No. Ew. How do I ban fellow viewers? First time is always the best time. That was disgusting. Thank you for the biddies, Winter Slice. Can I make a uwu face? Or a... Okay, yeah, for anyone, warning, there's a lot of sound noise. A lot of it on this stream. I have, what, 400 and something sounds? You ugu. Ugu. Ara. And I'm not apologizing for any of them. They're all awesome. Oh, except for that one. That sucks. That sound sucks. All the others are cool, and I stand by them. But for anyone wondering, it's Chat who's... Chat has redeemed all of the sound alerts on this channel. Trust me, that's a good one. Anyone who doesn't remember that show. Something assaulted my inner peace with a very piercing noise. It was probably the meow dude yelling at an egg. Let's take an ad break here. Perfect timing for the raids. Now that is rude.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Did someone call for an uwu and an ara? Florian, welcome in.
And there is nothing you can do about it.
There's exactly nothing you can do about it. We're gonna piss on the moon. First we're gonna piss in the ocean and then we're gonna piss on the moon. Though, with a diving suit on. Sen ska vi gå på svenska. That means I have to speak Swedish for a minute. That's always fun during an ad break. Så, ja. Sledgehammer. Klassiker. Skaplig klassiker. Brukar se på dem då när man var ung. Och helt sjukt. Bästa delen någonsin i hela funderingen var Vertigo. Och så det var bara... Därför, man måste bara ha den där därför. För det var så underligt program. Men hur gör ni då? Lämnar det till er. Jag tror ingen kan svara på det. Det är en monolog. Men ja, Inka, det var faktiskt en klassiker. Jag måste se om jag har den här CD:n kvar. Och det kan hända att jag har det. Mycket möjligt att jag har faktiskt en CD. Eller hade jag den på CD? Var det på diskett till och med? Det kanske kunde ha varit på diskett. Jag måste ha kolla. Men it was definitely a classicer. A classic video game series. I think Inca came with... did they make 2 or 3 games even? But definitely something that everyone should play. Every PC super nerd should definitely play Inca. That's one of those like super odd games out there. It's like space adventure, ancient space adventure. I bet all the people that did that show on the History Channel, do you remember? Ancient Aliens. So they all just played Inca and just thought it was real. It's like, it has to be Ancient Aliens. Oh, first time for you to see that game. Okay, interesting. I probably have the big box somewhere left. Hanging around the farmland. No sounds from streaks. Ah, see, when you use the streaks might not work with sounds. Let's redeem some of you. Let's get back to the game. Oh my lord, don't get me started on the History Channel. Oh my god, that was peak entertainment. What was his name? Yeah, exactly. Aliens. What was his name? He had the most Greek last name ever. I can't remember his real last name, but it was almost like he had, if that's a made up name, it's very inappropriate. What was his name? Ancient Aliens. You can just Google ancient alien guy. Oh my god, that's so good. History. Tsoukalos. Yes, something like that. Yeah, Tsoukalos. There's no way that dude is real. Epic content. Okay, no aliens here. Okay, so let's see if we can... Okay. Asking for a friend will also join the fray. The aliensguy.com. That is awesome. When I saw that channel, I was so drunk. I only laughed at it. The TV show was also amazing. Because they went from these ancient structures are very impressively built, like how they polish stone and all that stuff, and then they just went from using sand and fire to zero gravity devices. It went from 0 to 600. It was like Skinwalker Ranch. Skinwalker Ranch. I've never seen that. I only remember the Ancient Aliens from that show. Or that channel. That was some epic content right there. Shit. Okay, that went horribly. So apparently the smoke doesn't affect their grenade throwing skills. Noted. It is fun, yo. It is definitely funny. It is funny content for sure. And I mean, the shows had good production value as well. This game gave me PTSD back in the day. I can believe it, Florian. I mean, this has been a hard game, and now your mom. We were just joking that he's gonna die, and now the poor thing is dead. Okay, so they threw a grenade from there. Okay, so that was a little bit sucky that... I never realized XCOM is this old of a series. How didn't you realize that? Damn it, Korra. You have to be on top of the video games, dude. Okay, so 2 down. 2 mercs down. Please name a grave after me. Brainwashed by Newcom. Yeah. Noobcom. Come on, James, potkukelkkaa. Limited edition hand sign number Giorgio U2's figurine. Only 302.95. See, that's a steal. That's a steal of a figurine. Okay, so how in the frick are we gonna get these people? Oh, we see one. Oh, reaction, dude. Epic reaction.
Yummy.
Yummy. Epic reaction times. There we go. James potkukelkka. Are you planning to check how many operatives you can fit into a small Hiase? You're done. Oh, dude. A Hiase game stream would be awesome for sure. Like, I'm tempted to play XCOM Files for sure. Pepperoni Pizza Man with his first kill of his military career. That is some impressive shit right there. Baz Badger, welcome in. Pep the Lobster. Yeah, it's way more grounded, but I saw that it's also super unfair. I was watching that stream with that game. 2 operatives dead. That's just stupid. Hiase, XCOM. Pepperoni pizza kyllä maistuisi. Yes, definitely. Now I'm starving for a pizza actually. God. I'm trying to do some dieting and it's not going well because I'm a natural fatso. Born to be fat. Okay, so can we do some disturbance? Shorty's hair. Are links allowed? Links are allowed, yes, you can post links, especially you, Koklexon, because I know who you are. But if someone comes in with a first message and that's like a Pornhub link, then I'm not gonna click that. Just make some white bread sandwich and add some oregano. True. Wait, we got Alien Guy merch. No way! No way! Pornhublink.com. No way! Oh! Look at Leary, not okay. Welcome in, Leary. Happy Monday. Oh my god! Is there one with the hands? Yeah, we need one with the hands. He's left the hands out. For some reason, medium, large, and extra large people are only consuming this content. Small, not so much.
Hello, Shorty.
Looking good, Hughes. Welcome in, Leary. Thank you for that. I'll be damned. Man, if I had extra cash, I'd buy everyone. All my subs. I'd buy all my subs these shirts. This is for real, yeah. This is a real merch shop, for sure. I love it. Thank you for the link, Goglexon. See, this is why some links are okay. It's official merch. Love it. How is Leary doing today? Come on. We're getting our ass pounded by alien scum. Not alien cum. Alien scum. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. 2 dead. I'm not happy. Except for that dang figurine. Yeah, the figurine was not cheap, but a $30 shirt, that's not bad, in my opinion. I mean, you could could spend way more money on more stupid shirts than that. Well, not. Have you seen the sexy puhelin Mariatta Makia clothing? I have not. I've had quite a change of pace and schedule in his life. How is Terror from the Deep going? Oh, Terror is going nice. It has the best atmosphere. For sure, the atmosphere is way more terrifying in this than the first game. But it is quite traumatizing. It has to be said that it is it's a stressful environment. I don't hate it. I love it. I've been loving this so far. It is very hard. This is very, very, very hard. Love the atmosphere for this one. I've been loving this game so far. So the main gripe has been extremely large maps. So especially in the beginning when the characters have very low time units. So scouring through these maps, this map, for instance, this is probably twice the size of a map in the... Well, not maybe twice, but... maybe a third, okay? Or a little bit. Well, it's still a lot larger. This game is pain, it terrifies everyone. Yeah, the setting, underwater, for some reason, just the bubbles here. It just creates like such a surreal atmosphere. Like that, if you thought in the original game that you are at a disadvantage against the aliens, so this escalates it by 10. Just the atmosphere alone does it. Which is pretty interesting. It is a fascinating thing for sure. For better and worse. It looks like cheesy in it. Yeah? And then you can see like details. You can see in the details that this is very much rushed in compared with the first game. Like the original game had some silly research bugs, which was a little bit odd, I'd say. But we're playing the OpenXcom version, so that shouldn't be a problem for us. Okay, so does Medic have a dye grenade? It was not made by a different studio. It's the same studio, but a different team within MicroProse. It's still well made, but you can see that they've squeezed the time. Exactly. So it feels more like a mod than a standalone game. Mod or expansion, not a standalone thing. Even though like the maps are bigger, everything is like more. There's more and more of everything. Yeah, I'd say Koklakson that it's not inaccurate. Exactly. It's building on the original, and like the original definitely did many things better in comparison. But still, this is still a very competent thing, and the artwork is pretty cool. Like these all these suits and stuff, like all the sprites. Very nice work, and the enemies, very nice work on those. While the A-Team was working on Apocalypse. I've never played Apocalypse at all, so I'm interested in checking that out as well. Fudge! Medic the Third. Shit. We killed Medic.
In a world under the sea, in one man and his dog embark on an epic quest to rid mankind of the lobster men armed with puny mucles. They got only darts. Then they got the blaster rifle and the Jaja power. Aye, Terror from the Depth, the Amber Heard story.
No, Medic died. That's the third Medic to go down. Terror from the Depth. Amber Heard story. What the frick? Oh. That was good. Are we banned now? Arnold, yeah, definitely. Still a brilliant XCOM game. Okay, I'll definitely take a look at it. Good old Arnie of the 90s. I'm definitely gonna take a look at the Medic 4 will avenge, yeah. Medic has not had any luck in this. Apocalypse is on Steam too. Does that have a remake, like a mod remake, like OpenXcom as well, or does it run somewhat more smoothly on modern hardware? I don't know about any. It's on GOG. Open APOC is on the way, but it's not ready yet. It's on GOG, where it belongs. Fully feature complete. Okay. Well, I'll wait for it to be fully complete, and when it is, then we're probably gonna play it as soon as possible. Okay. Carrie Elvis will keep scouring the north part. Damn it. 3 down already. This is shaping up to be a shitty mission. Just bought it today. Okay, nice. Carrie and his Elvis. One reason we didn't play Apocalypse in the 90s was the curses of... Yes, very true. That actually probably was the reason for me as well. Because... Remember the third game for StarCraft? Oof. Yeah. You never went for the third game anymore. I think Monkey Island was the only one that succeeded. Monkey Island was like, yeah, we're gonna do this. Definite departure from the first two. But wasn't it... If I remember correctly... it was buggy. Didn't it have some bug issues? Niko Nirvi. You can't trust Niko Nirvi in pelit. It's a little bit different than Dotting to get into. Ironically enough, in movies, the third is often the best. Examples such as Alien 3, Terminator 3, and RoboCop 3. Now I just know that you're rage baiting me. That is evil rage bait right there. Niko Nirvi. Man, hey, if anyone can find him on Instagram or something, it would be cool. That would be cool. Like, you say that, oh, hey, we are tons of Finnish people on Twitch playing old video games. You should come and check us out. He's probably like in his late 50s. Nirvi. He's probably in his late 50s or something like that. Back to the Future 3 was good. That is true. I liked the third one. And, well, as a kid, I loved all the RoboCop films. I can't remember when the third one came out. But I probably liked that as well. When it came out. I just realized afterwards that it's S. Peliasema magazine. His cousin was doing the same job at least. Okay. Best I can offer you is his LinkedIn. Oh my god. So he's on Linkari. Simon, welcome in. Haha, see Simon, that is cool. That is cool. We just had Quake in our computer rooms. Welcome, happy Monday. Oh really? He still was writing for Pellet. I can't even remember when that gaming magazine died out. The last one I got was probably early 2000s. See, Niko Nirvi. Yeah, see, that's the man. You'd think a dude like that, after like a gaming magazine kind of like falls off, that he'd have some sort of like influence. Is it still going? Oh, dude. So is it just a website nowadays, or? Tuukka Grönholm, yeah, I remember them both. It was a gotta love it. Gotta love some good game reviews from those. But welcome in, Simon. How's it going, dude? Hope it's going well. Oh, it's still a magazine. Jesus. That's rare. Now that is rare to have a printed magazine in 2025. Risto Hieta. Retired in 2022. So he was that old as well. The other magazine was Microbit. Yeah, Microbit, I even have the Huvi and Hyöty CD discs. I think 99 and 2000. Or was it 98 and 99? I can't remember which years it was. Just got out of work. Now that is winning. That is winning. That is winning. Then you gotta do this in chat for that. Welcome back from work. No. Let's throw some more smokes up here as well. Actually, no, not yet. So these aliens are being duty heads. Haukkui RTS-pelit tyhmän kansan Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he didn't like RTS games. No, RTS games are awesome. Nico was wrong. See, these lobster dudes are being a-holes. Okay, we got a hole there. Aliens. Aliens. Blasphemy. It is the genre of the god. I love RTS games personally. There's don't you come here with them. They are casual. They are this they were these guilty pleasure. Apocalypse is an oddity in that it is an RTS overworld, both RTS and TBS. RTS can be great. Yep. Yeah, I'll have to check into Apocalypse, actually. I can't even remember if I've ever seen gameplay of it. I definitely haven't seen anyone play it on Twitch. That's for sure. Asking for a friend. Ouch, not in me anus. Yeah, Supreme StarCraft. Apocalypse have obviously made it to be played in real time with the turn-based added, because they knew. Yeah. Like deviating that much from an original concept is that's a risky move for sure. Never even installed it. Okay. The real time in Apocalypse is just horrible. Yeah, but see, if it's a cool box, that's fine by me. I love the big box art myself. I'm a real fan of the art alone, you know. Ugh, so this is grueling. These battles are grueling. But nowadays you could obviously have more tactical strategy game. Yeah, definitely. I love the concept that Jagged Alliance 2 had, where you had the real-time movement, and when combat gets going, then you get the turn-based combat. But still very tactical, unlike Fallout was not that tactical because everything happened in very short bursts. So it was way less movage. Come on, please. Poke your head out. Three times longer than the first. Yeah, we're not probably gonna beat this during December. We'll just continue playing it. We'll... Yeah, or are you? Definitely. Definitely. That sucked. My favorite box art probably was Settler 3. And not because it was special in any way. Only that the helmets, because it had all the three factions. It had the Romans. So it had the Romans, the Asian campaign, and then the Egyptian campaign. They had like the helmets on the big box, and they were embossed so that you could feel the details on the helmet, on the helmets and stuff like that. And that was so cool. That was so cool. Only for that reason. Thank you for the follow. They are anonymous. I think I'd take early 3D. Yeah. The Settlers 3 box was definitely cool. And we played Settlers 3 on the stream as well. We beat the Asian campaign. Where is Carrie Elvis, by the way? Why can't I see him? But Settlers was cool. We should play Settlers through through. Then they'd ruin it all by going DVD box. Definitely. That was a shitty move. Oh, dude, don't you just love a good old game manual? Like the smell. Already, the smell alone. Cardboard is a big part of the value for physical games. Man, the smell of an old manual. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where is Carrie Elvis? The jewel cases. Oh no, we were talking about big boxes, portable jerk-offs. Not the CD case thing either. Yeah, like the Baldur's Gate 2 manual with 250 something pages. With all the stuff. But yeah, obviously the big box had the CD case within it. Or then they just had... No, not the folder. No, not the fold manual. That's for amateurs. That is... the one thing that DVD boxes had for them definitely was the wear and tear, because the big box, the cardboard, definitely wore down, and you need a ton of shelf space for them. That is true. But I just love them. I just love the artwork on them. That's like the proper way to have a game. Yeah, I have my Fallout 1 case here, and it's like it's the original game that came out, and it's more crack than keeping together. I can't find Carrie Elvis. Indeed. That was perfect. I can't find him. There. I mean, let's go all the way around again. I'd rather be able to store my stuff. Yeah, definitely. The jewel cases, they were utter shit at keeping together for sure. Okay, there we go. Berry. Can you join the shooting, please? Go around the corner. If only we could bottle the experience of being a 90s kid with sadness in your eyes, trying to fit the shattered pieces of a jewel case back together. Sometimes when I'm thrifting, I'll buy some random CDs just for the dual jewel case. If it's in good condition. That's good. That's it. Smart moves. Koklexon, you're missing the point of retro streams, which is to pine for things we complained about innocent. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Menisk, welcome in. Does that mean you're fighting moderators? Trademark. I'm fighting everything. How are you doing today? That used to be the trick, that you just wait for some shitty American Idol winner album to go for on sale for 50 cents. You could just pawn tons of cases. Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Of course!
Okay, let's see if we can kill it with Carrie Elvis. No, is the... Ooh. Please move backwards. There we go. I'm a bit tired and sleepy. I'm good. I'm also tired and sleepy, but I'm good. Still good. Okay, asking for a friend. Bobster did definitely not like, and he shot back as well, so which means he can see Mr. Elvis as well. Can anyone else shoot at it? Ouch, not Mianus can probably shoot it. Only if he had time units. Okay, at least it's hurt. That's a good sign. Please don't kill him. Shit. That is true, yeah. My pulse is pretty high, actually. God damn it. Now, that was annoying. Rip Elvis. Definitely. Shit. See, that was very sub-optimal. He's gonna reopen the name redeem. I have like 50 names in that list, so I don't think I'm gonna open it just yet. But yeah, after a terror mission for sure. Corey always. That's a good one. No, we don't have the redeems open just now, but we will open them. Let's just throw a grenade there. Just throw it somewhere there, just to be annoying. Anan Penali. Anan Penali. We'll enter the roster at one point. That is awesome. But I do think that... See, I was talking about that we'll play this for December, but I already have the sense that this will go way longer. So we'll just continue playing this. Because it's been a hoot of a game. And especially Ironmanning this is quite enjoyable. Oh, we see someone... Please move towards the wall.
Kokelson asked me, how can we make up for the glorious death of Mr. Carrie Elwes in the hands of the Lobstermen?
Elwes.
They say all's fair in love and war, but I say that's just the starting line. Mr. Carrie Elwes got tangled in a seafood nightmare, I'd reckon. If we're patching things up, how about we pull a weekend at Bernie's? so Mr. Elwes can still be in the game. Dress up a lobster in a tux, and voila, he's back. Remember, sometimes in this world, you gotta laugh to keep from crying, or gouging out your eyes. Keep your stick on the ice.
Keep your stick on the freaking ice. You'd be enjoying this game a lot less if you weren't streaming it. Exactly, yeah, that's true. That is probably true, yeah. It would be not as enjoyable if...
Hey, master.
Mr. Joker wasn't that very helpful. Definitely not. Oh, baby. See, we got some reactions over there. That was cool shit. I'd say that was cool shit right there. Okay. Okay, we're getting the upper hand finally after 4 dead operatives. That's suboptimal. Okay, they're not moving around. Ow, we're losing the smoke here as well.
I don't think you know how big 12 inches is. Do you see that? Just in scale? Where's
Just in scale.
Not in here, okay? The average gal is gonna get about that much. Maybe this, if they're a pro, but the rest of that? Completely unmanageable. This is the biggest I've ever seen in real life. But this is fine. It's completely fine. This, fabulous. Almost too big. Definitely too big. Fucking sick day. ER, 27 club, and now I'm just skipping my next life.
Exactly. So let's chuck another smoke.
But to be honest,
exactly.
more than enough.
Way more than enough, mind you. Chuck it in there. Thank you for both of those. Completely unmanageable, mind you. Okay, so who do we step forward? I do it hard, obviously. 4 inches? Well, F6 is way more than enough. Do you ever like to use the minimap? Actually, no, I haven't really been using the minimap. Very true. Interesting. So does this dude have a... So do we have a primed grenade here somewhere? Boom! It's a mega map. It's a mega map, definitely. But it's good. Blew a hole open. Excellent. Yeah, we're trying to bait these lobstermen out. Well, the map then. Yeah, but I didn't use the map in the first game either. I didn't see any point in it because I can see what I'm doing here. That's why this map has scrolling. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can get another interrupt on this sucker. Sucker. I do it hard. Oh. Apocalypse has one big city, but it is bigger. This mother suck. Oh, dude. That shithead snuck left-hand side on me. And Shorty's hair goes down. That is some evil shit right there. Okay, so let's throw a dye grenade to the left. Out of range. Shit. Yeah, it seems to be very hard to get them without trading for sure. So it's a death for a death quite often, I've noticed as well. Oh, down he goes, but he's not dead. Okay. So we have one shithead somewhere here to the left of us. Let's see if we can find him just walking around.
You see that? Fucking pictures of the fucking queen. One prostitute.
One hair hater, yeah, for sure. Dude. Please name a grave after me has to join the fray because of that. And I think Shorty's hair actually was a lieutenant as well. Yeah, here you're okay trading, but you don't want to. You do not want to trade the high-ranking officers. That is that becomes stupid pretty quickly, which we've been doing now as well. The plastic armor does not seem to help that much either. There we go, we see him. Oh, he shot from all the way there. Now that is some impressive shooting right there. No, the original, that's true. Okay, but please go back down. Use the smoke as cover. Yeah, definitely. Plastic armor does sound like something you put. There we go. Down he goes. And this should be over. What? Okay, so this was not over. So we still have someone over here. Ah. As a bold man, I feel the loss of Lieutenant Hare. Me too. That is sad. I'm not a bold man. Yet. Shit. Oh, dude. We did take a good walloping in this time. It's bad for the raiding to get soldiers killed. Otherwise, it's not a big deal. In my Gamma World, RPG plastic armors are pretty good. They're insulated and shock absorbing like American football pads. I mean, like... Okay, let's talk like real stuff. So, I mean, yeah. Like, real armor is also... I mean, you get tons of composites. Compounds. Not maybe directly plastics, but still composite material. Which is normally used. Up, wait. Some are crazy tough, definitely. Okay, so now we can shoot this dude. We got a raid happy camper. Welcome in, happy. Happy. Thank you for a raid, dude. How's it going? Happy camper, what were you doing? You were playing December Conquests. Ducky December raid. What the frick? Happy camper, prosthetic brain. Cat peasant. B Jonas, welcome in. So what did you play? Hum. Earlier. Then some Conquest, Prince of Persia, shortly DuckTales DOS, nice. Welcome in, dude. Thank you for the raid. My name is Shirley. We're playing XCOM and Ironman mode here. The blind playthrough as well, which makes it extra painful. But it's fun. It's definitely fun. And we've been having some fun with this game. And chat has been naming characters, which is also fun. But missing is not fun. Does he have a clear shot? Thank you for the raid. Happy December. Happy December. Very stabbing, cut proof. I believe you. Aim shot. Oh, aim shot for a win. Sports style padding under a bulletproof would probably made a good homemade. Definitely. Oh, okay rating. Okay, we took a lot of minus from. Oh my god! Imagine the plus if we would have killed 5 operatives in this mission. We got it. We got it, people. And that's it for tonight as well. We'll still have a good look-see on the research tree and stuff like that before we're leaving tonight. So, thank you. It was a good fight. Clap, clap, GG, GG, GG. Yeah, Happy Camper was playing Heroes of Might and Magic earlier too. Amazing. Of course, cheap, shitty fencing jackets are good as nothing. But still better than Shorty's hair, Able Seaman. F. Me Dick the Third. Spiritus Anti. Julma Musti. Your Mom. Carrie Elvis. Pepperoni Pizza Man. Had 1 kill though. Boom. Fencing. Fencing is that parkour stuff where you climb on fences. No officers lost, not this time, but we don't have any officers because we killed our commander last stream. Dr. Pepper's Monster. What's up, best hair? What's up? Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Monday. And welcome to Terror from the Deep. First time playthrough. Let's see. Do we have any Aquanauts on the list? Yes, we have Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man is officer. He's the only officer we have, actually. And he's soon to join the fray. Let's equip the Triton. Oh, wait, let's have a look-see before. How many... So he's still 1 day. Let's compress that 1 day and get him back on the ship. We need Pepsi Man on the ship. Yeah, Winterslice did Hema fencing. Jamespot Kukelka is alive. Alive and well. Let's buy some more dye grenades, actually, while we're at it. Pepsi Mon. Oh yeah, that's trademark. We've got to be careful with the trademark stuff. It is a man, but it's just silly looking in the small font. Lieutenant Pepsi Man. 9 missions, 3 kills. Not the, if we look at the memoriam here. So, Barry the Third. Regular fencing. Pepsi Menace. So, Barry the Third was our most decorated officer with 7 missions and 6 kills. I think Urinator was, 9 missions and 4 kills. Young Xena. Let's have a look, see. What did Young Xena have? Dr. Peppers. Are you in for the XCOM graphics? 7 missions, 3 kills. Young Xena. Bror Potatismus. Bror Potatismus Bakka. 2 missions, 2 kills. Poor Cat Peasant's Exoskeleton. Mo Lester. Mo Lester got a kill before he died. Grom was the sole survivor of our first terror mission. Mike Hunt was an impressive soldier. Johnny Longschlong, 4 kills in 4 missions. Yes, definitely I want to see that. Seymour Butts, 0 kills. DMX, sadly, 1 mission, 2 kills, and a death. See, they wasn't hearing what he was saying. No one was listening what he was saying. Little Tortilla Boy was our first death of the entire malarkey. He died at the door of the Triton. The Little Tortilla Boy.
Motherfucker.
Fuck what he heard. We need DMX the second.
It was me, Perry. I jerked you off at super speed so it'd seem like you nutted at just a woman's touch.
Definitely. Yul Gubbe. 7 missions, 1 kill. He had the Gauss heavy cannon, which was shit. That is, by the way, one thing in this game. The Gauss tree, aside, maybe the Gauss cannons are good for the ships, but the Gauss weapons for the Aquanauts. Complete waste of time. I wasted a half year of research to get those. Definitely go for sonic weapons instantly. There we go. Oh, see. Gilman Corpse. Let's exactly, they look good, but everyone has like a 1. Medic. Medic the Third, sadly, fell to a lobster man. There was nothing I could do. It was completely out of my hands. I couldn't. It was a sad moment. It was a sad moment. We cried. Everyone cried a little. We had a eulogy for your mom as well. We said something pretty. I can't keep a medic alive in this game. Once surgery began. He died without you doing anything. No, he threw smoke grenades. Or, sorry, dye grenades. Okay. We regret to inform you that he died in a line for lobster buffet. Gilman autopsy. Once surgery began, it became clear this is no alien, but an earth-born creature, an ancient prehistoric race that was thought destroyed at the very moment mammals began to dominate. In a time when dinosaurs roamed, these creatures lived. The Gilman, amphibious, intelligent, and strong. The cataclysm that ended the reptile rule on this planet forced these creatures into symbiotic relationships with the newly arrived aliens. A small electronic device is lodged in the skull of the creatures. Oh, so these are ancient aliens. Ancient aliens, dude. Earth aliens. It's ancient Earth aliens. Oh my god. Medicus, the big Dickus, will avenge his father. We'll open the enlistment soon. It was ancient aliens all along, dude. It was true, and XCOM knew it. XCOM knew it. We need to probably start interrogating these people, but I'm still scared of the... Was the Gauss cannon a good interceptor weapon, at least? I don't even think it was that. We'll have a look-see. So should we still the calcinite corpse? And the Lobsterman corpse. Let's start with the Lobsterman corpse. I could probably hire more scientists to get this done even faster. Now let's see.
Yummy.
There we go. You're better off going straight for plasma, says Irish champion in modern games. Yeah. Dick Throben is joining the fray. A man to serve. I need a hand job. These names. Brother Norsu. So let's put these people up front. Terror weapons like calcinite usually gives up useful follow-up checks. Even what? Yeah, exactly. They usually give follow-up stuff, which is good. Don't forget, you'll kill off the captive aliens if you are in prison if they are in prison too long. Start to bring them home more that fits in your containment. So you can do exactly, yeah. So we can cook the lobster, the living lobsterman. That's true. That's true. Exactly. So they die after a moment. Okay, I didn't remember that. Good shout there. So then we get Barry up there. And Pepsi Man up there as well. Sediekus, welcome in. We got Brother Norsu is front line. Sell the Lobsterman corpse to restaurants. Damn, I was gonna recruit Larry the Lobster. We're gonna put that's a good shout as well. We need Larry the Lobster. So let's put some plastic armor on. Dick Throben is an able seaman, at least. Yeah, we'll get him to that. Oh, we got ads. Let's put some plastic armor. Let's put some on the front men now to see if they can. Dick hurts. Dick itches. Let's take it here. Okay, so yeah, we could build another lab. The music is a little loud, so let's turn it down a little bit. So we could build another lab, right? But what does the lab do? Does it give me more space for laboratory stuff? Fanny magnet. Pilumanganete.
You want some more?
More scientists at once researching. Okay. So it's that's where the saying "made in a lab" comes from. Yes, that's exactly. These are action figures. Yeah, living space, obviously, but I think we have a good amount of living space because I built living quarters last time we went through. So I think I have living space for like 150 people. But then I need labs to get more labs, and scientists. Yeah, because one lab can hold 50 scientists, so then we'll build more. And at some point we need to start looking into making another base, and we can make that base more based on production. And then we can clear up room in this base for more science-based stuff. And then we probably would need also some sort of radar that can identify what type of enemy is on the ship. Because it's like better scanning. Because at some point we're going to probably learn what kind of commanders we can find. Rainer, welcome in. I think Kummeli had a sketch about Lobster Man in an aquarium as a pet. They probably had everything. That's like the Finnish Simpsons. Be happy, Rainer. Everyone go and follow Rainer for his wrestling show. and variety streams. He's playing Skyrim currently, and he does a wrestling narrative show during the weekends. And he's played Cyberpunk, new games, old games, Warcraft 3. He played through the entire game. Sepsisrot. The Clamati. Ad's over. Let's go back to the game quickly, and then we're gonna leave. Rainer betrays humanity for Zerg lurkers. Yes. Yeah, Irish. So, Rainer IRL has this, like, wrestling show that's in, like, 2K wrestling, which is narrative driven, and chat has picked their own characters. And there's Ham Sammy Seagull is there. He doesn't leave his feet ever. He has the Bullshido. He doesn't win matches, though. The Bullshido doesn't seem to be working that well. But yeah, so it has all like titles and matches and everything. It's very cool. I usually watch them on VODs because they're Saturday morning here. So which means I never have the time to watch them. So when I have, I watch the VODs. It's very cool. Building these plastic armors is slow as frick. And they give me nothing. Nothing. Oh yeah, I wanted to watch... He needs a valet. Maybe that Under Siege chick who jumps out of the cake. Probably. I'm wondering. By the way, does one need... Thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you for a raid, Happy Camper. Have a good night's sleep. We're gonna leave soon as well. Erika. Eleniak. I know. Oh, that's her name. Of course. Thank you. Oh, I never said Nintendo. Oh, so that's her name. Erika. Did not know that. So here, do I need the... Oh, she was in okay. Okay, she was in Baywatch as well.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Elite knowledge. So how... here, the short range sonar and the wide band detection. So do I need both facilities here? So do I need the wide array sonar and the standard sonar? Or can I remove the standard sonar once I have the wide array? If anyone knows, they can tell me, because I'm specifically asking. Keep both. Okay, they stack. Okay, good. Good. Oh, they stack. Nice. See, I was wondering that last stream as well. I was like, wonder if these stack, because they do have it has an impressive radius. Oh! Mustard buttcake. See, Lunar, what I was thinking that as well. So, but two of the same type do not stack. Okay. Full bounce, welcome in. We are doing. Eurasia is not happy with the ability to deal with the alien activity in its seas. So they have decided to reduce financial commitment. Fudge. USA, Alaska, Euro Syndicate, Arabian Bloc, Brazilian Union, Fed Korea, Icelandic Union are particularly happy with your progress in dealing with the local alien incursion and have agreed to increase their funding. Jaddlers. So it's different than the first game. Okay, so it's different here. Tell Eurasia. Exactly, yeah, get the fuck out of here. So we need to up our we could make a base here somewhere. Free China. Put the money in the Cayman account. Definitely. We're made of cash currently, so we could make a second. We could. Only Eurasia will need increased funding, or we will be leaving NATO. Thank you for your attention in this matter. How political map changes since this game? Yeah. Yeah, very much. That didn't age well. We're not taking this tonight. So this is for next time. So the in-game stats says it's stacking, but it doesn't. Okay, so this is the make or break. We had to abandon
Fucking
next time on XCOM. This stream is going to be pure suffering. I love that laugh. Yeah, that's what we needed. That's exactly what we needed here.
I can't back out now.
We can't back out now. That's true. But luckily I found a way. So I found a good way to do this in this game. At least to not have these during nighttime. So I fly with the Triton. I fly towards daytime. And then I turn the ship around and I target the terror site. So I target the terror site and keep flying with dawn. With daylight. So then when I meet the terror site, it's daylight. Because a targeted terror site apparently does not get cancelled. But if I just leave it, it gets cancelled if I'm not targeting the site. So I learned something here. I tested it out last time. So I can fly kind of like diagonally to the wrong direction and then turn around with daylight and come flying at it. Because the Triton has a very long range, a very long flight range. So I can do that. So we're gonna do that. Bonus time. So at least we don't have to fight them during night, because usually the terror sites spawn during nighttime. So it's to make it extra super unfair. But I'm guessing Lobsterman. How do you know, Jadlers? Probably by testing, and probably it's been disproved by testing. See, I have a song here. What trailer did you watch? We watched Divinity. Divinity. That was some awesome shit, dude. That was some proper awesome stuff. I can't wait for more info. Oh yeah, I know, it was disgusting and I love it. I loved every second of it. Every second. Oh, I need pain and torment in my video games. Gore. Yummy. Yummy, exactly. I need yummy in my video games. See, Larian knows how to do it. Sven Vinke, he's like me, only in Belgium. It's sleeping. I do not dare touch it because it's gonna get angry. But yeah, we're definitely not gonna get this game done during December, because we technically have very little progress. in 6 episodes. Like, we've got some research done and stuff like this, but we're still in the baby steps. QT. We're still in the QT. We're still in the baby steps, very much in the baby steps of this game. I don't dare touch it because it's gonna get angry. Thank you for that one. How is Full Cup Bounce doing today, by the way? With my Larian related opinions. Like yeah, that's why everyone is healed related. No one comes here for me, it's just a cat. We just slice. I will defend your right to your wrong opinions with my life. It is more than okay. I come here for the fur in the background. PG3 is too long. No, it's not. Not too long. It's not long enough. Yeah. See, that's over the pond. I do not like their video games. Fur appreciation, chat. And but how about like the old ones? We're gonna play the Divine Divinity at some point, the 2002 game. That is very interesting. I haven't beaten Original Sin either. PG3 was alright, but I don't get the hype. Well, see, you'll have to put it into perspective. Larian is very bad at naming games. You have no idea which game is in which order. But you have to put it into perspective that, like, Baldur's Gate 3 was the introduction to kind of like this more classical fantasy RPG setting that was like a pretty dark themed setting to a younger audience, you know? So people in their 20s, stuff like this. So they really hadn't had anything like this. Like, especially the people in their 20s. I mean, a little bit of older people at least got Witcher 3. And then you got the fanboys, such as me, Baldur's Gate 1-2 fanboys. So you got, like, 2 crowds already who was into that game. And then you got the Larian fans who were into the Divinity Original Sin games. Because those had quite a big, like, online communities with, especially Original Sins 2 had like people doing organizing campaigns and stuff like this, and it was a very cool game. The Original Sins 2 was like a tabletop fantasy game, but only like a video game form. So it kind of like dabbled into both. So Larian definitely had like a big fan base from different like hats of life. And then you got the young crowd who came for Baldur's Gate 3 and was mind blown that something can be done like this, you know, because they had never seen a game like this. And sadly, though, I mean, Baldur's Gate 3 is a very good game, but I prefer the first and the second Baldur's Gate game way more. I mean, writing was better in those, in my opinion. And then I like the action, like the active turn-based combat. A bit that they take Illithids to Baldur's Gate when they were a problem further south in Athkatla. Because it was, yeah. I agree there, Prosthetic Brain as well. The small issues here and there, but all in all a good game. BG1 for mobile works very fine. I beat BG2 mobile on a tablet. Worked really well for that. But yeah, Menisc, I definitely agree. First, Divinity, Divine Divinity, followed by Beyond Divinity, and then Divinity 2, Ego Draconis, and then another Divinity 2, then Dragon Knight's Sage, and then Divinity Original Sins, and Divinity Divinity Original Sins 2. And now finally, Divinity. Yeah, I need a new tablet. Maybe you can get it running on the PC somehow, the Android version. I think you could do that, somehow emulate it. I think that should work just fine. But yeah. Larian's strong suit, definitely not naming games. You can probably emulate it. I think so too. You just download the file, what's it's called, APK file. You put it on your PC, and then emulate an Android machine through the laptop. I think that should work. I assume they have a Bible for these. They probably have. I want to play it on Move. That's true, yeah. And I did the same with Baldur's Gate 2 back in the day with my old tablet. It worked very well, I have to be said. But yeah, I'm stoked. I'm stoked. But I've been a Larian. I've followed Larian for years and years on what they are doing. But definitely their games, very long games. And you definitely have to kind of like set yourself into the mindset to beating one of those games. You're a simp for Larian? No. Like, I haven't beaten either of the original Sin games. I played them somewhat a lot, but not beaten either of them. And even Baldur's Gate 3 got very long for me as well. Fan of Larry Laffer. But yeah, so I mean they sure are like a challenge to get through as well. And at least for like the games that I've played from Larian, like the last act, they've always struggled with the last act in my opinion. Like Baldur's Gate 3 really struggled in the third act to kind of like keep up the pace. Most games do. But yeah, but see, then you have like the old BioWare games. They kind of like ramped it. They ramped it up, you know, to the last like epic. Like Baldur's Gate 2, I think like the last act keeps you running. It's like, come on, let's go. It just like, and then it's done. And you're like, what just happened? Leisure Suit Larry should be mandatory to us. To how not be? How not to be? Well, yeah, but it is. It is a satire. It is a satire game, so yeah, I guess. But Mass Effect 3 dropped that ball. Yeah, that was a problem with Baldur's Gate 3, in my opinion, as well. That the first act comes at you so hard, and like it's like overload, you know, on everything, and all these factions are moving around, you know, everything is happening. And then suddenly, it's like underground, underdeep, and then you get to Baldur's Gate, and then you're in the sprawling city. You know, it's like 3 games in one. I never played any Larry games. You're not missing out. They're fun. Some of them are fun, but very cringe. But I mean, it's Sierra Roboida Williams writing. You'll manage. Yeah, so Baldur's Gate 3 definitely struggled by the end with like keeping up the pace, which is understandable because they came in so very strong in the first. I agree, Larry 4 is probably my favorite as well. Gotta whoa the modern audience and keep their mouths open. That is true. That is true. You have to keep them soy facing, doing the soy face. Oh no, poggers! Poggers again! More poggers! Yeah, I love Baldur's Gate 3. I will do a Dark Urge run at some point. Exactly that face. What Irish champ posted in chat over there. But yeah, I'm gonna do a Dark Urge run at some point when I have a little bit of time to play games outside of streaming. I'm not gonna do it on stream, probably. It's one of those games. Soy facing like all the people playing Terminator 2D last week. But yeah, so...
Check on my cock.
check my new Twitch channel banner. I will check it. I will. Sails for Love. Oh, the boat one. Oh yeah, it's the Doom face. Oh, that's a good banner for sure, Medic. Yeah, I saw it on your Discord. Wolf had made the Doom face. It is awesome. It was nice. The sails game, the cruise ship game. I like that as well. That was pretty fun. It had a lot of like unique art for it. That's well made. But I mean, the game, like the writing is probably not the best, but it had a lot of unique art for it and stuff like that. Soy phasing. Love soy phasing. But yeah, I'm definitely stoked for Divinity. And the other game that I would like to show, that I would like to showcase at some point, the trailer, is Exodus. That has tons of Mass Effect 1 to 3 designers, archetype. Yeah, Monkey Island. I love the art style in Monkey Island 3. That was probably my favorite of them all. I mean, I do have a lot of nostalgia for the first 2 games, but the art style in 3 was amazing. Very good. Now, let's leave for tonight. I'll be back. I'll be back later this week. Ending. There we go. Three equals 1. He's leaving us. I love the 3 first Monkey Island games, all of them. Amazing games. I'd even like the 4th one, but I hate the monkey battle in the 4th one. Otherwise, it's pretty good. Lunar what? We're gonna play this world.
I was not paid enough to give my godlike face Mucles to T22D, no fate, but it still slaps.
It still slaps. Oh, good times, good times. Now, let's see. Well, thank you for the follow, Simon, Dr. Pepper's Monster. Did anyone else follow today? I think someone followed me. Kiitos kun virsa, but thank you for the raids. Portable Jerk-Up, Sphinxy, and Happy Camper. Thanks for the stream, Shorty. Don't forget to drink some H2O and other chemicals. I can unfollow and refollow. No need. I haven't drank anything during the entire stream, 2.5 hours, because I forgot to get water and I never get up once I start this. Almighty stare. That is a good stare. Kurt Angle stare. Thank you for being in, everyone. Now let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Oh, dude, I have Ancient Aliens. I have Ancient Aliens t-shirt merch. Oh, El Nomad with the subby in last moment. Welcome in. Thank you for it.
Victory.
Now, everyone go and check out the merch. It's official Shorty Store merch doing XCOM month. Wasn't Quantum Player 1 supposed to stream today? He's not. I can't see him on. Let's go for Mac. He's playing Descent. Descent is always awesome. Oh, he's on the Wheel of Struggle channel. You. Let's raid Mac. Descent is madness. Let's put a raid up. Now, I'll see you guys later this week. I'll post in the Discord when I'm going live, as usual. But now, let's see who everyone is on. Let's go say hi to Mac, and I'll see you guys probably on Thursday. But I can't promise anything because I'm really busy at work. Have a good night, Prosthetic Brain. Irish Champ 180, Medic Finland, El Nomad, thank you for the subby. Loderwatt 2025, Medic Finland, Capizet, Lyritor, or Ryu Bastard, Portable Jerk-Offs. Who else? Winter Slice. Full Cup Bounce. Have a good night. Love y'all. Bye.